Hey there, Matt Jones here with the House of Praise, the YouTube channel designed to answer the question, how do you know God is real? For me, one of the reasons I know God is real is He helped us purchase our dream home. And when I say dream home, I'm not talking about this fantasy home that we've always wanted, but He actually showed us the home that we now live in a dream before we even knew it existed and before we were even prepared to buy a home. Let me tell you the story. It was February of 2018, and I had a dream. And in this dream, I'm standing on a hillside between Pleasanton and Livermore, California. And I see this housing community, a community I had never seen before. And God spoke to me and said, "This is your home. You can get it for this amount." And He told me the price. And then everything in the dream was covered in snow. The hillside in Pleasanton was covered in snow. Livermore had snow. Mount Diablo had snow all over it. And it doesn't really snow much in this area at all. Really, it's like once every 5 years or so, snow will be on Mount Diablo, but that's about it. So I wake up from the dream and I'm getting ready for work. And my wife and I are driving up 680 North Freeway towards Oakland. And I see snow on Mount Diablo in real life. And then I look over my shoulder and there's snow on the hillside between Livermore and Pleasanton where I was standing in my dream. And I'm thinking, wow, like I just dreamt about this and it actually happened. I wonder if we'll ever get that house. So fast forward to May of that same year, I'm on a business trip in Philadelphia and I'm attending a conference. And as I'm walking to the conference, I hear God tell me, go in Corner Bakery and pray for your waiter. So I go into Corner Bakery and I order some food. And as I'm sitting at my table, an older black gentleman, he was probably in his 60s, brings me my food. And I said, "Hey man, I'm about to pray for my food. Is there anything I can pray for you about?" And he said, "Yeah, a man must leave his mother's house and cling to his wife." And I'm thinking, that's a really weird prayer request. I don't really understand that. So I asked him, "Are you having troubles in your marriage?" And he said, "No, a man must leave his mother's house and cling to his wife." Well, as it turned out, I mean, this guy knew nothing about me. I'm just a guy off the street waiting for his breakfast. But the truth was, I was living with my parents, and my wife and I were saving up money with a plan of living with them for 2 years to get enough for a down payment. So the guy leaves, and I'm sitting there praying. I said, "God, what does that mean? Like, you want us to leave my mom's house and cling to my wife?" And God said very clearly, "Matt, I have a house for you right now, but you have to leave your parents' house, cling to your wife, and trust me." So I said, "Okay." I called my wife and I said, "Hey, guess what? I think God is calling us to get a house right now." And she said, "Well, that's weird. We don't really have the money to do that right now." And I said, "Okay, well, let's just take a step of faith." And she agreed. So we called our realtor, and that next weekend we were looking at houses. And the very first house that they showed us was the house from the dream. I had never seen it before in real life, but the moment I stepped in the house, God said, "This is your house, and you can get it for this amount." He told us the price. We put in the offer, and three offers came in higher than our offer, and they still sold us the house from our dream, covered in snow. That's how I know that God exists. If you like stories like these, click the like and subscribe button. Thanks for tuning in. Have a blessed day.